In this video, I'm going to go over the entire cold email funnel that you can install inside of your business to effectively, cheaply, and efficiently acquire new customers and take people from completely cold to completely sold through value-based methods and do it efficiently. And I'm going to do this in hopefully under 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to try to be quick because both of our time here is valuable. Let's get right into this, okay? To start, you have top of funnel prospects. These are people that, are in your ICP, your ideal client profile, that you want to work with, that you think that your company, your agency, and what you provide can help, right? What you're going to do is you're going to send your offering to this ICP of companies with heavy volume through cold email. The way that you do this is multiple domains to set up, setting up the DNS records properly in these domains, and lots of email inboxes on these domains so you can send a crap ton of emails and you can do it quickly and effectively. Now, some things to note. In this first step, you don't want to be trying to sell your product too early. All you're strictly trying to do is see if what you're offering to this marketplace, to this group of people that you think that you can help, if they care for it, if what you say is enticing enough that they respond, that they want to learn more, that they want to talk to you. That's all you're trying to do with this step, is you have some sort of hypothesis of, hey, I think that people that are struggling with X, Y, and Z, we can help this by doing blank. That's all you're trying to do. And you can take this offering and present it in a few different ways and put this to the marketplace and see if people are interested in it. That's mainly the only thing that you're doing in this top of funnel step through cold email. You test often and you test fast. This means you're sending a lot of emails, so you're getting a lot of market feedback if people want your thing or not. And you have a lot of different iterations of your offer, kind of presenting it differently, seeing if there's demand for it in the marketplace. Now, like I said, stop trying to get people on a 30-minute call or get them to pull out their credit card right away. You need to send people that are replying with some kind of interest to some sort of value, and I'll kind of get into that more in the second step of this funnel. And the last thing that you want to do, and I made an entire video talking about step 5 here, talking about destroying friction. You're reaching out to people that are on cold traffic. They don't know that you exist. They don't know what your offer is. They have no reason to trust you. Because of this, you need to destroy that friction that is between you guys and build up trust as much as you can, as fast as you can. That's pretty much everything that you need to do on the top of funnel standpoint to get people from cold to maybe this guy can actually help or girl can actually help. That's the main thing that you're trying to do in that first step. Let's move to step 2. Step 2, value-driven assets. So now you're sending out a crap ton of emails, safely of course, and you're presenting your market to your ICP, okay? You should be getting some kind of positive replies. Now, this doesn't mean people are going to be wanting to buy right away, but you'll get responses like, hey, yeah, send me more info. Yeah, who have you helped in the past? You're going to get replies from people showing a tiny bit of interest, more like curiosity. This is how you know that your offering is good. You have piqued their curiosity to some extent. They've taken time out of their day to respond to your random email in their inbox. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Now, what you want to do is all of this interest that you're getting, you want to push all of these people to your sales assets and to content that you might have, right? So these assets should be hyper-specific problem-solving things. So an example, I'm just going to talk about myself, right? So we offer cold email as a service. So if I go to a company and I'm like, hey, we can book you this many calls in under 90 days and we'll do it on a performance basis. They respond, hey, sure, that sounds interesting. Can you send over some more information? Of course. I'll send a document over, maybe walking through our process, maybe explaining things on why that you need to send them to some sort of value that's going to warm them up even more and that can actually help them out. What this also does is this shows off your expertise to being the one to solve their problems, right? Because yes, I'm sending them a thing that's more beneficial to them because I'm helping them out with something, but this also shows that I know what I'm talking about. And it's a cherry on top if you can say, yeah, this is our process, blah, 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 and we help John from ABC Marketing, make X revenue in 90 days, right? If you can back it up with some sort of case study being like, hey, this is our process and it got this result, that's huge. That's all you're trying to do. And all of this just warms this prospect up. Now at this stage is where you can 100%, and you should be trying to push toward a sales call, right? That's the next step. Is nobody is going to buy some sort of agency service, some sort of, high ticket thing off of a cold email. Maybe they will if they have a budget and they are just ready to spend, but the majority of people will not. They want to talk to you, they want to learn some more, so they're going to want a sales call. This value in this document, these sales assets that you create, should be pushing towards a sales call. That's literally all that it should be doing. The last thing is you're educating and you're convincing these prospects, number one, that they need help to this solution, and number two, that you are the person that they need it from, right? You're taking somebody that is completely cold, unaware of your business, with no trust in you, and you need to convince them, hey, you have this problem, we can help you solve it, and you should go with us to help you solve it, not our competitor, right? And you can all do this through value-driven assets, sales assets. Make things that are actually valuable to people and give it to them. And you're going to become more trustworthy. They're going to like you more, and hopefully they're going to want to learn more about it. And so that's that next stage of the funnel. And lastly is step 3, which is sales calls, handling objections, closing. You're taking informed, educated leads, and you need to sell them on yourself and your company. Now, a few things to note. I am by no means a salesperson. This is just kind of what I've experienced, what I feel like kind of works. But I'm definitely not the person for sales that you should be going to. But, you can be very logical with this. You can be extremely quantitative. Usually when selling B2B, I find that to be better. By this, I mean you can completely break down pricing and say, hey, you charge this much, we charge this much. So if we make you this amount of money, you can see a 5x ROI. Something like that, where it's extremely easy for this prospect to see, hey, like this actually makes sense. And if this person can, get this result for me, why would I not do this, right? Last thing, stop being salesy and just be a normal human being that exists on the earth. Like I find so much of the traditional sales advice is just too much. Like, you're talking to a human. This guy or girl has real emotions. They're a real person. So start being more of a human being, and your sales will probably be better. But again, I'm no sales guy. This is just kind of the end part of the funnel, where you're taking somebody from completely cold, bringing them to completely sold, and onboarding them as a client to your company, to your business, to your agency. To recap, you want to start with top of funnel people, craft an ICP, send them a lot of emails, test out different offers, seeing what's working and seeing what's not. Step 2, people that do reply with interest, once you've sort of found that product market fit, you want to send them things, assets, videos, documents, case studies, testimonials that can help solve a problem of theirs, and also shows you off and shows off that you're a badass, that you know what you're talking about. Then these people now like you, these people now trust you, you've convinced them that they need your service because they have some problem and that you're the person to do it. Boom, you're in the sales process, you close them, they're on board as a client, a user, whatever your business is. That is the cold email funnel that I install, that I use for myself and my company, that I use for 6 of my clients to get them new business, all through cold email, completely done for you. And we do it on a performance basis. If you have any interest in doing or getting this implemented from me and my team, a few links in the description where you can kind of learn some more about us and see if there's any interest on your end. If not, I have just handed you the keys to installing a bulletproof cold email system inside your business. That's all I have for you guys today. It's a pleasure as always. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.